Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Sina. Welcome to LAAATER. Thanks for tuning in. Today, we're talking about something everybody goes through in life. It's super awkward, but you need to do it. A job interview is easily one of the most awkward experiences ever. You're clearly there because you're broke and need money. And then they go like, hey, why do you want to work here? I don't know, I went on LinkedIn, I saw a list of jobs. I only applied to the ones that you can apply using your profile because I'm not trying to enter my name 40 different times and my stupid employer's no, it's on my resume, just look at it. Because I need Visa to stop calling me. I don't have money, I gotta pay my bills. You're so sick of staying in because you're broke, you need to go get a job. So you finally get the call back, set up the interview, now it's time to impress some asshole that you have to somehow convince to hire you to work for him, which is so backwards, and fuck this guy, man. I don't want to work for this guy. Number one worst job interview I've ever had was at Guess. Don't ask. I guess I wasn't good enough to fold clothes and tell people where the sales section is.
Hey, hello, welcome to Guess. That sales section is over there, and also you get a 2-shirt, get one 10% off.
It's not even tax. I don't know why that had to do that in an Indian accent. So, there's a stupid group interview. Each had to go around the circle and say something that we like doing. Some girl's talking about how she likes traveling, she went to fucking Thailand and pet some tigers. Shut the fuck up. Obviously, one meathead's gonna be like lifting weights, staying healthy and fit. Shut the fuck up. Some girl's gonna talk about how she likes doing yoga, eating kale. Shut the fuck up. It's this guy's turn now. I'm kind of good at doing accents and impressions and voices and shit. But like an idiot, I always say that, but then always forget people are like, oh, can you do one? I don't want to do one on the spot. I feel like I'll offend someone. So I'm in the interview, I look to my left, Asian girl. So I can't be like,
these are Guess on the phone, the clothes or the jeans, these are on sale. These are shit on sale. Will you buy that? I want to work here.
Indian guy right here.
I want to work at Guess because I love a clothes. You know what? I am coming to Canada. You know, my uncle owned a factory, make all the clothes.
Can't do any of those. So I'm Persian, so I can get a pass by making fun of myself and Fabi Persian people. So like an idiot, I'm like,
this is how the Persian guy is speaking. This one is that one. This is that one.
Here's the kicker. The guy interviewing me is a Fabi Persian guy. So as I was doing these impressions, his face went from smiling to just everyone is looking at me like, what's this guy doing? He's such an idiot. No fucking way he's doing this right now. Shut the fuck up. So I realized I'm clearly making fun of this guy, so I stopped immediately and awkwardly just passed it on to the next person. Guess what? I got the job. I didn't get the job. Okay, second worst interview I've ever had was at Roots Canada. Again, applying to retail, don't know why, easily one of the worst jobs you can ever work. Fuck retail. I'm in the Roots interview. I learned from my previous mistakes what to do, what not to do. I did research before. I was like, Roots, Canadian, leather, sweatpants, really expensive, white people. That's it. So I go in, armed with this information, I'm gonna fucking get this job. She's talking to me, I'm feeding her all this bullshit, like why do you wanna work at Roots? I'm like, rich history, proud Canadian company, iconic brand, comfort, style, all this shit. She's eating it all up. I'm like, I got this job in the fucking bag, no doubt. What happens? She hits me with this huge bump. What's the last thing you bought at Roots? I don't fucking buy anything at Roots. I get gifts given to me. I stole my brother's Roots sweatpants. I have a Roots sweater I got from work. I'm not buying anything at Roots. It's fucking expensive. But again, I'm desperate, so I need the job. Immediately choke. I'm trying to think of something on the spot. I remembered my friend got a sweater for his girlfriend from Roots. It was some shitty yellow sweater. I'm like, that's what I'm gonna go for. I bought a sweater for my girlfriend, a nice yellow sweater. She's like, oh, nice. Where did you get it from? Which location? Fairview? I said it as if it was a question. I was so caught off guard by this question, especially after thinking you nailed it. Didn't get the job. But that's the worst part of a job interview. You feel like you get the job half the time, and then you just don't get it. Sprucing yourself up, clean shaved, nice clothes, you go into the interview, you're awkward as fuck, you have a stupid envelope with your resume in it, you have 40 copies of your resume for some reason, you bring that to the interview, what the fuck? You fluff yourself up just so you can sell yourself to some other guy and work for him, which is shitty. I just remembered I had this interview. It was an e-interview, so I had to make a login. Why the hell do I have to make a login to do an e-interview? It's some creative job that I was way too underqualified for, but for some reason you just apply to it anyway. Creative director, I can totally do that. No way. So it's online and they're asking you questions. These questions are so hard because they tell you the question and then you have 30 seconds to think of an answer, and then when you settle on what you want to say, you hit record and it'll film whatever you're saying. So obviously didn't do the 30-second practice. I went head first, made all this shit up. What's the last project you did on Final Cut or Photoshop or all these applications I don't know how to use. I don't know what the fuck it is. Why am I doing this interview? I don't know. So legit, I went in, e-interview, dress shirt, boxers. They can't see below the waist. I don't give a shit. Bombed the interview so hard, didn't get the job. I'm not even mad. Imagine if I did get the job. I'm just so bad at it. Why the fuck did you hire this guy? He doesn't even know how to use this. He said he could in his interview. He's a fucking liar. I had an interview once. I was so lax. I was literally hands back like this, lying back, like rocking back and forth. Yeah, didn't get the job. Alright guys, that's 3 interviews I've had that I completely shit the bed. I'm sure you've shit the bed on some of your own job interviews. Comment below. Let me know how badly you shit the bed. Shut the fuck up.